out of it because that's not what's left anymore. So let's come on over here because we are down, guys, to only silver. We have the silver choice. When I only say only, we brought in by far the majority of the silver. In fact, this is the #1 most popular choice. We brought in the most of what I'm holding in my hand here. This is the one we brought in the most of, silver, because that is the #1 choice in Herkimer, the solid 925 sterling silver, and this gorgeous 9-carat solitaire. Look at the size of that. Look at the sparkle, the size, the breathtaking beauty. That alone, to get, again, a Herkimer of that caliber, triple grade A quality, all hand faceted, 100 facets on the most beautiful Italian chain that is completely adjustable. This goes from 24 inches to 28 inches long with a fun little hug, kiss, hang tag on the end. It has every little attention to detail you could imagine. That alone for $99.98 is pretty exciting stuff, but wait, there's more. You are getting the matching earring. So this is the 9-carat diamond size. Then you're getting an additional 3-carat diamond in each ear. Diamond size in each ear. The Herkimer quartz diamond, a 3-carat. You'll see them on Kate in a moment. They look so gorgeous on the ear. They're perfect. They're not too big, they're not too small, they're just right. They don't pull on your ear. They look beautiful. They sparkle like nobody's business. I know you will love them. So to get that earring, really, to get that earring and to get this pendant and to get them home for $20 on your credit card with FlexPay, this is as good as it gets. We are celebrating 40 years of one of the most remarkable gemstones ever discovered in the United States of America. This is all-American, girls. It's an all-American gem. That jewel is from one of the oldest mineral deposits on the planet. We're not talking about tens of millions of years old. We're talking about hundreds of millions. We're going back to the Cambrian era. We're going back, again, 500 million years. We're talking about a stone, and that's why it's different than anything else that's mined on the planet. And there's no quartz that's like this. It's harder than every other quartz. It's clearer. It sparkles more. It holds a facet in a more incredible way that makes it look and sparkle like a diamond. And that's why, and especially the way this particular piece was done in that 3-dimensional styling with absolute utter brilliance everywhere you look, every time you move. It just loves and brings light to it. There is the earring. I hope you're on the phone for yours. We have a few hundred only available, guys. It's first come, first serve, and it's all thanks to our very special friend, Dr. Renee Shavat, who is the owner of the Herkimer Diamond Mine. Renee's family bought the Herkimer Diamond Mines back in 1979. So here we are, 40 years later. What a treat to get to share. I love the knowledge. I love when Renee agreed to come on and be our guest for the Herkimer Diamond Mine collection. Deb Guillot, who originally brought Herkimers to HSN, is launching her own collection this fall. And when you said you would come on and educate, because there's nobody, you travel the world educating people on Herkimer. And I think it's definitely your passion. And when our buying team met you for the first time, they said, we need to put her on TV. Oh my gosh. And here you are. What a treat.
And I did tell them they were crazy then. I still think they're crazy now. What a treat it is to be here, not only for our 40th, but also for Colleen's 25th. This is bittersweet. You know, this, as you said, may be the last time we can show this. I wish we had more.
Me too.
I'm just so satisfying that all of you have responded to this so favorably. This is a masterpiece. This is emblematic of our 40 years of success. It's taken many, many years to get the cutting material for all of this, 10 years to be exact.
Right.
We had no idea 10 years ago as we started the collection process and the sorting process on what we were going to use it for. But this cut is spectacular.
Look at that.
It's a very unique cut.
Oh my gosh.
It's a 3D trillion checkerboard cut. Ooh. And I want to say it's a 4D because when you take a look at the brilliance,
it's 4 sides.
On the bottom of that stone, at every corner, every side of that checkerboard cut just glistens.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah.
That's almost 10 carats.
Yeah, and then you put that with the matching earrings, and you can sport this in the morning, in the afternoon, at night.
Yes.
Dress up a fair, walk in from the boardroom to a ballroom, and you'll be handsomely and beautifully dressed.
Exactly.
But I'm just so delighted that so many of our Herkimer fans have responded to this piece because this is really a special one. It is.
So the earrings are about the size of a 3-carat diamond in each ear. The pendant, as we said, is about the the size of a 9+ carat diamond on your neck. The chain I love. And that chain you can use for other things. You can put other Herkimers here. You can do whatever you want. That's a beautiful Italian-made, gorgeous, it's a caviar bead faceted chain. It's strong, it's sparkly, and it does justice to that Herkimer pendant. The pendant is so special and so beautiful, and you'll just love it. I've been wearing mine daily, like every day. Sometimes alone, sometimes layered with other things. So that's what's fun about adding this. It's an easy piece to add to your wardrobe because it's so easy to wear.
Well, you know, you can sport that as a solo piece, but I think it really anchors anything that you might want to assemble with it as a layering piece, and both would be beautifully worn. You know, this is a story. You know, I share, this is a storybook to wear, you know, and there's different chapters, and, you know, we're clearly mined to market. And I don't know of anyone else with HSN who has that story. And, you know, mined to market is extensive. You saw a picture of the mines, you know, as we extract material from the mines, and it's a lot of labor of love.
Right.
You know, whether we're dynamiting it or whether we're pulling off the overburdened rock, and then we sort the crystals, and then we design.
Right.
With 30 or 40 designers from all over the world.
Exactly.
We all have our own design team in the Herkimer office as well. And then you sort it again.
Right.
Because you're paring down what you want to use for that particular design. And you're preforming it, you're cutting it, you're faceting it. This has 100 facets and all hand done, not done with machine. And that's remarkable.
It is remarkable.
Because there are so many pieces of jewelry that are only touched by machine,
no, I've
not
said,
by hands.
Honestly, Renee, because I've been here, as you know, 25 years. In our 42-year history, we have not ever had a collection like this, ever. And even I think about our wonderful Jay King, who travels the world looking for, you know, gorgeous rocks for us. This is different because this is the mine owner. We have never, ever had a collection where we're actually bringing the mine owner on the air, the mine owner who is doing the mining, who's doing the cutting, who's doing the sorting, who's doing the designing, who's doing the manufacturing, who's doing the packaging, doing the QA,
the boxing,
the whole shebang. They're doing the whole thing, and that is unique in the world of jewelry in general.
What I told
I've
you
never
in the
seen that before.
I said, this is crazy. I said, you know, I'm a businesswoman, I'm a mother, but I'm an educator. To put me on as a television personality, this is not a good thing.
But you know what? It's a great thing because nobody knows the story better than you do. I mean, Renee it's really fun. Like when I met her, first time I met Renee was at Tucson, at the Tucson Gem Show. And just learning. I mean, I could have spent all day in that booth.
That was 13 years ago.
13 years ago. Yeah. God. And back then, in my wildest dreams, I didn't know that we'd ever be able to get to this point, because back then, mainly Herkimer was selling loose stones all over the world. And women, Europe, Asia, love Herkimer. And so it's something that in America, very few people were educated about it. And I didn't really even understand it until I started learning from Renee. Oh my gosh, this is so special. You know, I learn about gemstones every day. I've studied with the GIA. There's no stone that I've ever learned about that has the same story or history that this does. And that's why it's just really neat. It's really fun that you can come and really share with us what makes this special and different. And the greatest part about it is it makes you feel special when you're wearing the jewelry.
Very much so. You know, the thing that I like best about the Herkimer is, of course, it induces joy. It reflects on your balance and your wellness. I mean, it gives you the aesthetic look that's so easy to travel with and wear every day. But I really like the stone because it's a stone that has been found independently within the dolomite rock, and it really inspires one to be independent, to become an individual. You know, I always share with Colleen that I think one of the reasons why we are running so parallel with Designer Gallery is because of the special designs that you can have with this Herkimer. You really can't find these designs in traditional marketplaces.
Right, these cuts, where would you find that?
Your Designer Gallery is one of the very few places where we sport all these beautiful designs
to
give you a sense of independence and a liberation of how you feel, you know, with aesthetics.
I'm getting my final update here. We have, with everybody ordering, about 300 left. That's it. So ladies, it's your last chance. This is the final presentation. It is the final airing. It's $20 to get this home on your credit card. You get the matching earrings included. So you get the pendant, which would be under $50 and under $50. Crazy, ridiculous value on this beautiful today's special. We had a limited amount because she did not have enough material. They have to stockpile. She'll go back and stockpile more for us, but this is a situation where they have to sort through and get only the finest quality. You will have no inclusions in your stones. Your stones are going to look perfect. They're gonna look perfectly clear. They call it water clear. You do not see carbon spots. You do not see any inclusions whatsoever in that stone, and that's the key. Let me have an included one for a second, just to give you an example of what can't be used. Because when they find, and these are cool. Don't get me wrong, I love these big cool rocks, but guess what? That does not qualify for what you're gonna be wearing. The material has to be absolutely eye clean. It has to be so clear. They cut away, use only the perfect, clearest material in order to get a today's special like this. And that's why it's really exciting what we get to do today. We're heading to the phones. There is a clock on your screen. You need to be one of the next couple hundred people to order. I hope you don't miss it. Spend your first $20 on your credit card. If you're new to Herkimer, we'll send you the earrings, the pendant, that beautiful Italian chain, and you'll be wearing this in no time. Sherry in Missouri is joining us. Hi, Sherry. It's Colleen and Renee. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
We're so happy you called, Sherry. Are you already a fan of Herkimer?
Well, my family, both my parents are from Herkimer. I was just there at the mine in June, and so yes, I've been buying for years now.
How great!
Sherry, what is your last name?
Filipchuk.
Okay.
Do you know them?
Yes.
What's that?
No, well, welcome to Designer Gallery, Sherry. I haven't seen you in many, many years.
Thank you. Yes, I know. Our friends are actually Tina and Jerry that live here in Missouri. They're either your relatives.
Right.
Small world.
And I haven't seen them in many years either. Give them my best.
I know. So, yeah, I've been buying. I actually bought the Hershey Kisses years ago, the earrings. And so when I saw, we kind of were told that there was going to be a Today Special when I was there in June. And so I purposely have been waiting to see what it was. And so when I saw it, I was like, it's perfect. It matches the earrings that my mom and I both have in love. I wear them multiple times a week, so they go with everything. And I have so many different Herkimers. It's crazy.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, the earring you're talking about, many years ago we offered the earring, and it was a Today's Special. It was $129. I remember that.
Alone.
That's why, just for the earring, that's why it is, when I saw what we get to do today for the Today's Special, I was so excited for everybody. So, Sherry, well, this is perfect. You're building on your wardrobe.
And Sherry, I'm so sorry that we couldn't reveal what it was when you were there in June. That is one of the most frustrating things for us on the property at the mines and the resort, because many people know what we're doing, but they don't want, they really think they've got a leg up on trying to figure out what exactly it is. It was really good talking with you, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry. Enjoy your Herkimer.
You.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. All right, well, there you go. I was just told, how many are left here, Rob? Guys, we are so limited here. With everybody ordering, there's 250 of these left.
This is so bittersweet.
She wrote.
It's like having a baby, Colleen. You know, these are babies that we're giving away.
Right.
Like they're my babies.
It's like sending them off to college.
You know, and
you're releasing them into the world.
I sorted all of this really in part by myself with 3 other people, and to see it all go, it's just bittersweet. I wish all of you were wearing it in great health.
Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. You will love it. And the best part, when people ask, it's really fun to tell the story. It's so much fun. I can't even begin to tell you. People get excited. Their ears perk up. They're like, what now? It's a Herkimer diamond. It's a quartz that's called a Herkimer diamond. Why and how? And tell me more. And I have to have one. And then you start building. And then you end up like we do with wardrobes of these beautiful stones.
It's like a bag of potato chips. You know, you just can't eat one, and you add cumulative value to your Herkimer collection. And
yes, you do. We're going to be going back to the phones. By the way, we have been streaming live on HSN's Facebook throughout the show. Thank you all for being there. Hi, Sandy. Let's see. Sandy wants to know the number for the ring I'm wearing. I'm going to get that for you, Sandy. It's coming up, so stay tuned.
That's beautiful too.
Also, all of the fun things we're talking about, if you are jumping in here, thank you to Joyce, thank you to Rose, thank you to Francisco, to Lisa, to Raider, to Carol, to Linda, to Pamela, to Terry, the whole gang. Maurice is Teresa's here. Thank you for joining us and for being part of the conversation on Facebook as we stream live. We have a live caller on the air from New York. Teresa's here. Hi, Miss Teresa. It's Colleen. You're live with Renee today. Welcome.
Hi, Colleen. Hi, Renee. It's great to talk with you.
Thank you. So I noticed you get a lot of New Yorkers representing. Very proud. Are you near Herkimer as well, Teresa?
We are about an hour and 15 minutes from Herkimer.
That's great.
So I get there every so often.
Nice.
And it's just a great place. The mine is a great place, and love all the jewelry that comes out of it. I'm so excited I got the special value.
Oh, that is so wonderful.
Today's special.
Aren't you excited, Teresa?
And, I believe I'm on a wait list for the silver, but I got the gold in my hand.
Okay,
so
good. Yeah, we
really
do have wait list. I think the wait list is getting filled up, actually, if I'm not mistaken. That's what they told me, but I'm glad. If you're on the wait list, then you're good, and we will definitely work hard. Renee is going to work hard to see if we can fulfill every person on wait list.
I'm so happy that you're bringing back some of the gold finish.
Yes.
I'm really a white metal girl, but I absolutely love the gold finish because I like to have both in my wardrobe. And so I'm really happy to see some of those pieces come back.
You know, Teresa, Renee and I were talking about that last night, how I'm like you, I only mainly white metal. However, I also love gold, and gold is trending back in a huge way. I always say it's like every 30 years, like the 60s, 70s, 80s, gold ruled. Before that, the 30s, 40s, 50s, it was all about white. And now, and then in the 90s, early hundreds to 2020, it was silver, but now gold is taking center stage again. So you're gonna see more gold because we girls are ready to add that warmth in our jewelry wardrobe back in.
But what I like about both is they coexist so nicely together. So it's not like you have to put your silver away or gold away. You can be very fashion oriented and wear both simultaneously.
It's true. It's true.
Absolutely.
So mix it up.
Teresa, it's good to hear from you.
Gold.
Teresa, we're so glad you called. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Keep up the good work. I love seeing all the new pieces.
Thank you, Teresa.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You know, I think that there is something that the New Yorkers are very proud of this. This is in their backyard. This is, and even, you know, I don't live in New York, but this is America's backyard. This is Herkimer, the Mohawk River Valley. You said it dates back to settlers, the 1600s. We're going all the way back.
1600s with our Native Americans. And you know, they were the most sustainable. They made arrowheads with the dolomite rock. And, you know, it fell into the 17th century with General Herkimer, using it to fuel the artillery of the war. I'm not sure if that's truth, fact, or folklore, but it's a great story.
It would.
And right to the 1850s, where a farmer found the great vein in the mines that we own.
Yeah.
And so it's a great history. And we're very proud of it. The New Yorkers are proud of it.
Absolutely.
But you know, if you think about our property last weekend, there might have been 1,500 people lining, and maybe only 30 to 60 people from New York. Most of the visitors that we had were from out of the country and from all the contiguous states to New York State as well. So an awful lot of people do travel to the mines.
Okay.
But the New Yorkers are proud.
So Rob showed you the clicker. It said 300 left last time we checked. There it is. There's the clicker. 295 left. So guess what? We are moving on here. These will all be gone by the end of the hour, if probably not before that. But if you're still on the phone ordering it, thank you. If you're on hsn.com ordering it, thank you so much. It is absolutely positive. That's it. That's a 9-carat solitaire that Kate is wearing, modeling for you. She's wearing the matching earring. It's a beauty, ladies, and it's yours if you'd like it. I hope you're already ordering because clearly we are getting very, very limited. Now, we do have a line bracelet that works back perfectly to the today's special, but also to everything in your wardrobe.